Hello, everybody. So, if you are returning, welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, I hope you enjoy your stay. So, this is our last episode for season one. This is episode 9 of Arcane season 1. Oh, man, I do not know what to expect here, guys. The last episode ended with Caitlyn in the shower and Jinx showing up and basically jump scaring her with the monkey diagram on her mirror. It saw Caitlyn and Jace team up for the first time, and that did not end well. Jace ended up. Apparently, Jace's little hammer thing that he made can open up into like a projectile weapon. And while he was chasing one of the shimmer drones, for lack of a better term for these things, when he was chasing one of the shimmer drones around, he hit a kid. Just full force. That was one of, like, that scene, honestly, was one of the only problems I've had with Arcane as far as the storytelling goes up until this point. Everything else has been relatively well thought out as far as consequences of said actions, and even in a fantasy setting with things like magic and arcane stones and things like that. Like, you blow up a building and the shrapnel can take out other people, which is what happened to Clagger and Milo. So, I mean, it's done a good job of showing things like that. And then you get to the scene, and this kid gets hit with a projectile energy weapon that was taking out armored, shimmer-infused mechs. And not only does he live through that, he falls what is basically at least 3 stories and lives long enough for Jace to get his what have I done moment. I hated that. I absolutely hated that. But it could pose a problem in this episode, possibly. The only other thing I think that may come in this episode is they finally got back to talking about that whole Nation of Zaun thing. And I think that's what Xander was fighting for in the first episode, when the first bridge sequence happened. So I'm curious how that's going to play into this episode. All right, you guys ready? So I do not know what to expect from this episode, but I have a feeling, considering how this show has handled finales for each of these 3 arcs, this is going to be a doozy, guys. I have a feeling this is going to be bad. So let's go ahead and jump in. You guys ready? Let's do this. Okay, guys. Before we start, I just wanted to mention something. I had never looked at the title of this episode. This is going to be bad, I think. This episode is called "The Monster You Created." There's 100% going to be a confrontation between Jinx and Vi in this episode. Oh, this is going to be bad. All right, let's go, guys. Starting with the kid. Okay, we're starting with the kid. They warned you about this, Jace. They warned you about the use of Hextech weapons, like they did. Heimerdinger tried to tell you this was going to happen.
You didn't have a choice.
Yes, he did.
Knew what he was signing up for.
Doesn't matter. He's still a kid.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
Mm-hmm. And?
Do we just leave him here?
You've always been a part of this. One dead kid? There's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
She's not wrong.
Take those off.
No. Make me.
Make me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't let you leave with them.
Then I guess you're gonna need to kill another trencher.
Oh, okay. Now they're gonna fight each other, apparently. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do it after the kid.
You won't make it alone.
She ain't got a choice, Jess. She 100% doesn't have a choice. Okay. So I thought for a split second, just like the fraction of a second, I thought that she was gonna get a close up of that tank lid and see like some mutated the thing that the doctor guy was working on. I thought for a second she was gonna see like some mutated, horrified, like nightmare horror movie version of that in the tank, and like that's what. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't see that.
Been a while since Topside's gotten this bold.
Say what you want about the late sheriff. He had his uses.
Let me guess. Jinx'll take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
It's all coming back to Jinx.
Mourn the loss of your son, Rennie.
You're one to talk about sacrificing for the cause. Where is Jinx anyhow?
He did not like that. See the cheek twitch. He didn't like that at all. And oh boy's looking at Tabika like, you ready to turn yet? Yeah, Victor, you did that. Was that the proposal? She was... Yeah.
We'll probably never see the light of day. But watching how you work so tirelessly, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try. Everyone's got to do their part, right?
That's what happens when you mess with things you don't understand, Victor. Is he going to try to... Yeah, he's going to try to destroy it. Yep. So, when you're an addict, there comes a moment in your life, in every addict's run through addiction, where you're standing in front of a sink or in front of a toilet, and you have your drug of choice, be it or even drinking alcohol. Like, there's always a moment where you're standing in front of a sink with running water and you're about to dump like whatever it is in the toilet, in the sink. And then your resolve runs out and you sit it on the counter instead. Y'all just watch that in real time. Yeah. Oh, okay. That went straight into his eyes. Interesting. That is a big, big bitch.
Bold by comparison. The grapes are hardened by the climate, but then so is everything that manages to survive in Noxel.
Hello, Mel.
Would you like...
Leave.
Oh? Hey.
Stay away from Jace.
You really are fond of him. Get hold of yourself. I taught you better.
She's drinking. Is there water in those?
You're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother
Really?
doesn't believe the score is settled. And his resources exceed ours.
Piltover isn't your testing ground.
I've only accelerated a process you started.
I wanted to protect.
She's not wrong.
I can't believe you'd start a war just to cover your ass.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
Rich people.
I couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions, the necessary decisions to keep us safe.
Then maybe they weren't necessary, woman. What about that?
We need that weapon, Mel. Come home. Take your place at my side. It's where you belong.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I don't know where you'd have preferred
I think she would have preferred not to have been eaten alive by a hex seed, Victor, personally. Is Heimerdinger going to show up again?
Am I interrupting?
Oh, that was a really, really good time call there, Jace.
Remember the Distinguished Innovators competition? They started cranking the engine and the whole thing was rattling. I thought a loose cog was going to take someone's eye out.
You have to destroy the hex core. I can't do it.
Nope, he cannot.
Please.
This is, I mean, okay, so I thought in the beginning that they were telling the story of an addiction for him. And the more I see, the more convinced I am of that. Like, we've seen the last or two of the later stages in just the first, 10 minutes of this episode. So you have the standing in front of a sink, gonna pour it out, can't bring yourself to do it. That is immediately followed by basically telling your loved ones that they need to pour out your stash, they need to dump out your stash because you do not have the strength to do it yourself. And what always ends up happening in this case is whether they do or they don't dump it out, it doesn't help. Your issue will only be solved when you face it yourself, when you are the one doing the dumping. Because at that point, you aren't ready until then to quit. Yeah. It's a really subtle story for Victor.
What about your disease without the hex core? Okay. I promise.
We lost ourselves in the pursuit of great. We failed to do good.
That is such a good quote. In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good. Oh my God, that is such a good quote. And who are you?
I'm busy.
Ah, Silco.
When you took Vander out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise 2 steps ahead. But time's lapped you, old man.
You with him?
Has it?
You screwed up, Silco.
You're too young to remember what the undercity was before it became an enterprise. You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty. Now I'm forced to share the air with parasites like you.
Today's the day you die, Silco.
Is she gonna kill Silco?
But I still believe in loyalty.
She just... Oh! Oh! Through the... Even Silco wasn't sure what Savika was going to do.
I would have had your son killed for this, though I suppose we're ahead on that account. Get out.
Yeah, I think even Silco was a little concerned about what she was going to do.
Are you tempted?
Not for a worm like him. But he won't be the last.
No, we won't. It's Jace's, isn't it? Yeah, I think that was Jace's. Okay. So why is Jace wanting to meet with Silco?
Perfect place for an ambush. And you without your hammer.
Got the note that somebody left him.
Free trade routes, blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate, sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
The big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand.
Yeah?
Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
Really?
You want peace. This is the price.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Thanks to Jace.
And I need Jinx.
They weren't her crimes.
If I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater.
But nobody
we can't
knows
make a deal with a snake and cut off its head.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zaun.
Oh, this girl has been betrayed and abandoned by damn near everybody she's ever cared about. Vi did it. Echo did it. The monster you created. The hell you knocking on my door like you the police for? Oh, Heimerdinger. You get a pass. You're good. Oh, well, it's Echo. It wasn't knocking like he was the police. He was knocking like he was the boss.
You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan?
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
I am shooketh.
Every other show I've ever watched always gives you some kind of warning, like, oh, this is going to hurt or bite down on this, something like that. So I had a very severely, badly broken leg. I've mentioned the blood clot that I had, and I'm not sure if it was a Mayans episode, if it was an Arcane episode, but I've mentioned the blood clot that I had that almost killed me. That's why I had one. I broke my leg right down near the ankle so severely that it required multiple surgeries. But ever since then, I can't handle watching like leg injuries. Like it makes me nauseous. It makes me more than a little sick to my stomach. I need a drink. Yeah, so that was not fun for me to watch. That was not easy for me to watch at all.
It's a transportation.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive.
Okay. Oh,
you have to give them
what
what
is
they
he?
need to live.
Are they showing Heimerdinger? Yeah. If there was a place that Heimerdinger could do the most good, it'd be with Echo. Yeah.
1,000 times I've imagined this moment. Never like this.
Is that
all we ever wanted?
That's a statue of Vander. That's 1,000% a statue of Vander.
And what do I lose but problems? Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
Brother? Holy shit, Soko loved him. Like, I thought there was a respect there, like they were comrades in arms. And when Vander left, like, the war for Zaun, it pissed Soko off. And I thought that the whole you trying to kill me thing was just comrade to comrade kind of thing. But this it's a whole new avenue for this. They weren't just allies in a war. They were brothers. I don't know if it was blood brothers or if they were like best friends to the point where they were brothers. But oh my God, that puts things in such a different perspective. To be to have your brother do what Vander did to him. And yet, after your brother, you come and meet his statue, and it's a place you can talk to him. And wow, wow. Give him a little drink.
Is there anything so undaring as a daughter?
Oh no. Oh god damn it, Jinx. He's not gonna do it. He was basically telling Vander, like, I got everything I wanted. This kid didn't even haggle with me. But I'm not gonna take it. Because they want her. Is there anything in this world so endearing as a daughter? But with her history, she's gonna. Oh my god, Jinx. Yeah, she thinks he's. Yeah, she thinks he's betrayed her. Back to playing cards. Who's about to come walking in?
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
Piss off.
Somebody's 1,000% about to come walking in.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
That's Vi. That's fucking Vi. I saw the glow of the gauntlet. That's fucking Vi. What is it with Vi trying to roll up on Sabika when she's playing poker every fucking time? Yeah, dude, you may want to turn the fuck around, because there's a visitor in her dad's bar. This man gasped like a little girl. And she dismantled the guards.
Everyone, out.
Are we about to? Oh my god! Are we about to see Savika Vi round 2? Yep, we're about to see Savika Vi round 2. Yep, here we go. Yes, you ain't the only one with an upgraded arm here, Savika. That's what I thought happened to the guards. Oh. Vi just put Savika on her ass, walked over, dropped one of the gauntlets onto the ground, drained the glass, and then just to be a bitch, chucked the glass at Savika's head. Vi is a petty, petty bitch.
You cheeky little fucker.
Oh. Oh, she can throw. That is so cool. Oh. How did that not cut right through her fucking wrist? No, I'm serious. Like, she turned her arm over and put that blade in right here, right in the wrist port of the gauntlet, and came straight up through the top. That should have put that blade right through her fucking wrist. Savika got her again. Jesus Christ. Savika got her again.
He's a bad man.
She's out.
Well, your guard needs work.
Oh.
I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo.
It don't.
But I'll be lying.
Yeah, it don't.
What I can say is, she still needs you. They all do. So what do you say?
Get up and keep swinging, Vi. Get up and keep swinging.
That's my
girl. You got it this time, Vi. Catch it. Oh, nice. Got a little barrier. Careful. Yep, there you go. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Vi tore that arm clean off. Got her this time, didn't you? Hell of a fight, though, Sabika. Hell of a fight, Sabika.
Silco.
Go get him.
Right.
Fucking Jakes. What in the actual fuck did scientist dude do to her? Because she is moving in ways that I don't have any way to put into words. Like, she is appearing in places that she should not be, and nobody is knowing she's there. Like, Shoko had no idea she was behind Vander's statue. And I guarantee you he'd been sitting there a while. Caitlin had no idea that she had walked into her fucking bathroom. And now, like, these two in the middle of a fight have no clue that she walked. Like, what in the fuck did he do to her?
Counselors.
Uh-huh.
My recent unsanctioned activities in the underground have shown me two things. They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore.
Oh, there you go, Jace.
Except you. My days here are numbered, but I've come with Victor.
Jace has brokered a peace in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What nonsense! We have
Look at them. They don't want to give up their slaves. The fact that Caitlin's mom is a part of this outrage concerns me. It bothers me a little bit, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this...
Thought I buried
Jinx.
But I should have known better. Nothing ever stays dead.
Are we alone?
For now. Wanna know a secret?
Sure.
Silco thinks he made Jinx. With all his rants and his hard-won lessons.
No, he didn't.
Like everything was the same as when Vander left him. But he didn't make Jinx.
Vi did.
You did.
Yeah. 100%. Vi did.
I'm sorry, Powder.
No, she's right. She is 100% right. Now, bear in mind, Vi didn't do it intentionally. She didn't mean to. She didn't even do it maliciously. But 100% Vi made Jinx. In the moment that Powder needed her most, she hit her, called her the very thing she was terrified that she was, and then disappeared. Bear in mind, her disappearance was because of Marcus. It had nothing to do with Vi wanting to leave, but 100% she created Jinx, yeah.
I never meant to leave you.
Yeah.
You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets. Your voice
was always there.
Pushing me. Picking me up. When all the colors were black.
That You're the reason I'm still alive. Your voice picking me up when all the colors were black. That's Powder talking right now. That is Powder talking right now. Yeah.
I spent so many nights in that shitty prison counting the hours. The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
I believe it. I believe it.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing.
Yes.
Ever going to change that.
You are creepy as shit.
Goddamn jump scare.
What's going on?
Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me. Liar.
Oh, that cold liar.
I'm missing someone.
Who? Caitlin.
This is gonna be terrible. I know it. Immediately. Yeah, immediately.
No, I think the person's right. I think it is a dummy. Everything is fucking here. Milo, Clagger, the bunny, the Vander's pipe, like everything is fucking here. Jinx, what did you do? Jinx, what did you do?
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad!
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
I made her a snack. Sheesh, I'm not that crazy.
Fucking bitch.
I don't like that. I'm done.
One, yes you are. Two, it's a cupcake. It's a cupcake.
Powder! Leave her out of this!
Where should I sit? That's your choice, really.
Is there another chair that says Jinx? Fucking bitch.
Make her go away. Send her on her way in. And you can have Powder back.
I can't. No! Powder, listen.
Jinx.
Where would we go? No. She's not saying that.
It's true.
This poor girl is just absolutely traumatized. It's still Powder out, though, I think.
This behind us, you'll never have to see him again, Powder.
Her name is Jinx. She's lying. You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl anymore and turns her back on you.
You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not lying.
I don't know. The second she heard Milo laughing at her.
The Topsiders offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table. They can all burn.
Yeah.
Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Vander. Her. You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
I believe him.
Drop the gun!
I believe him. Oh, Caitlin. This is the best case scenario for Jinx. Now she can do it and not, like, have to... So, go back. Watch the scene a split second before this as many times as you have to do, as you have to watch it. So Jinx is playing with the handheld and kind of looking between Vi and Caitlin. Caitlin has her hands on the mini. And then there's that flicker, that flash. And there's a voice that says very clearly, it's time to let them go, or it's time to leave them, or something. Replay this as many times as you have to. It's not a man's voice. It is not Clagger's voice. It is not Milo's voice. It is not Vander's voice. It is a girl's voice. It's a woman's voice. It is a feminine voice. I think what you were hearing is the voice of Jinx. I do.
Drop the gun.
God, poor Vi. Like, no matter what happens, she loses here.
Vi, she's too far gone.
No, she's not. Almost, but not quite. Jinx. Powder. Powder. There she is. And there's Jinx. And that explains how she did what she did. Give me a second. That explains how Powder was doing what she was doing with getting to Caitlin in her bathroom and getting into the bar fight with nobody noticing. That shimmer infusion she got, she can move so fast now. That's nice. I like it.
You see.
Okay, Powder, get Powder.
Damn it.
Get control. No. Don't listen to him. Powder. Chill.
Picture Milo. Clagger. Stop, Vander.
Don't listen to her.
Yeah.
That is the worst thing you could be doing right now, Vi. Shoko. No. Who'd she hit? Who'd she shoot? Who'd she shoot? Turn the chair. Turn the fucking chair. Turn the fucking chair. Oh, she shot Silco.
No, I'm sorry.
That's Powder. No, that's Jinx, I think.
Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
What a line.
Powder? It's okay.
No.
We'll be okay.
See the body language change? The shift in demeanor? Yeah, that's not Powder anymore. She made her choice. Powder's final act was protecting her sister and killing Jinx's dad. Yeah, that's what I figured was coming.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different. But you changed too. So, here's to the new us.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to, even though I'm different. This is 100% Jinx now. Jinx just grabbed that weapon and is now reaching for, in the scene I have it paused on. She's now reaching for that hex stone, that hex tech gemstone. Oh, she's about to do something really bad. The song. So this is the second one I've heard. I haven't seen any of this, but I've heard this song used in other shorts and things like that, and I was told it was a song from Arcane. Oh my god. There's a line coming up that tells me I'm right. Listen very closely and see if you can catch it. So I've been saying for a while that you have Jinx and you have Powder. Two sides of the same person, basically. And in that moment just now, Powder did what she had to do to protect Vi, to protect her sister who she loved, to the point of taking out Jinx's dad. Listen.
Most of all, for me to live, I gotta kill the part of me that saw, and I needed you more. Oh, god damn it, the showrunners for this are brilliant because they are telling you what is happening without actually saying a word of dialogue from any of the characters. And worst of all, for me to live, I've got to kill the part of me that saw that I needed you more. Jinx is about to do something to destroy Powder forever. Oh. I hope you know we had everything.
That is a trippy looking ass weapon.
We will show them all. I want you to lose like I play.
What kind of a weapon is that?
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
It's a rocket launcher. She's gonna take out the entire council.
What we could have been. I couldn't care what invention you made me.
I am shooketh.
Y'all are gonna have to bear with me here. I will try to pause this as quickly, like right to the point as I can. But there is something I need to see that again. In fact, I'm actually gonna keep most of this up while I do this, so I can stay with this. So I've rewinded it back to where Echo and Heimerdinger were working with their little, where they were kind of tinkering, and that little broken stopwatch was doing its thing. And now it's showing the vote. Okay, there's the doctor, and he's got a picture of somebody in a locket. Camera pulls back. Would somebody like to tell me why the doctor has fucking Vander's body hung up in his lab? I swear to God, that is Vander's body that he has strung up in the roof of his lab. Vander's been dead for like 6 years though, so maybe it's somebody else. But that looked so much like the silhouette of the side of Vander's face with his little with his beard. Like, oh.
Okay, there's a second vote. There's a third vote. Oh, Caitlin's mom's in there. There's the fourth vote. It's unanimous. They were voting for peace.
What could have been?
And they're going to end it right there, aren't they? All right, guys. Let's talk about it. Oh, what a goddamn finale. Here's my take on that whole ending. The song, I think, told us everything that we needed to know. I hope you know we had everything, but you took me and left these pieces. I want you to. What was it? I want you to hurt like I hurt when I pretend what could have been. Powder's final act was saving her sister. Jinx's first official act, as in full control of that body, was avenging her father. Oh, all right, guys. So that's season 1. I don't have a lot to say about this. I might have more for the season 2 finale next week, or season 2 premiere next week. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here, and I'm gonna process this because that was one of the better season finales that I've seen for a show in a long time. It doesn't top some of the season finales of Supernatural, but I mean it's still very good. So I will see you guys Wednesday for Sons of Anarchy. We have a season finale for that one as well. All right, guys, take it easy. Later.